Hello Aries, thanks for joining me for the April of 2018 Taroscope and Animal Totem. As always, we're going to start with the Beast Rockable Tarot deck, which is my own creation, and then we're going to go over to the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my own creation. And happy birthday to all you. Dog didn't like that. You know, if you heard him grumbling. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, all you Aries. Not only is it your birthday, and the sun is in your sign, but you have your new moon. You have an annual new moon. You only get a new moon once a year, and yours is going to be this month on the 15th of April. I was going to say August. The 15th of April is your new moon for Aries. I'm offering a new reading. I want to tell everybody about it really quick. It's based on the equinox, which is when the sun goes zero, Aries. And it's a cool way to look. You look at your chart, and then you look at the equinox and how it's going to affect you. And it really goes how it's going to affect you for the upcoming season. This card has to come out. And which is the next 3 month period of April, May, and June, until we have the solstice. So that's available for a limited time. It's a psychic reading, even though it's based in astrology. I use the cards, I use astrology. It's all a psychic reading. And additionally, we'll pull a animal totem. It's available till the first week in April. Another thing that you may be interested in, because it's your birthday, is the Year Ahead Astrology Report. Now, that is not a personal reading from me, but it's a 60-page report that is so chock full of every day of the year. It tells you what aspects are going on and how it might affect you. And that's only $22. And so it's always a good time to order that one when it's your new year. And when you have your new moon and your birthday, that's your new year, not January 1st. Okay? Alright, and don't forget to check your rising and moon sign as well for further insights. Okay, we've got a couple more cards to get out, and then we're going to start with your free monthly tarot reading. One last card. Oh, I got two. Should I pull them both? Yeah, I'll pull them both. Okay. Well, the first card out was the Six of Rods. That's awesome. Six of Rods is triumph and victory. It's being chosen. It's getting what you want. It's being the winner. A lot of times this is a competitive situation. A lot of people are vying for the same job. A lot of people are vying for the same grant, position, promotion. And you're the one that gets singled out. You're the one who gets picked. This just further emphasizes that there's a lot of competition, you know, and this is talking about keeping your cards close to your vest, you know. That's what I want to say about this one. Don't necessarily, it's not a camaraderie. The camaraderie goes right out the window during this time frame of whatever this is. If you're competing with other people, it's not that you can't stay friends with them, but just keep what you're doing to yourself. Don't be blabbing around everybody, or because I'm feeling like they could steal your ideas or steal your thunder or something. So don't allow anybody to steal your thunder. Keep what you're doing close to your vest. Keep it, you know, be on guard about other people, just for the time being. This isn't forever. You don't have to be like that forever. But for the time being, while this competition or whatever is going on, until the decision is made that proves that you are the victor, then, you know, keep it quiet. When I was saying that, I was feeling like for some people it could be a legal decision, and I looked down and saw this justice here. Yeah, so for some of you, this is some legal case. Be careful. If you're involved in a legal case, keep your mouth shut. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but keep your mouth shut, period. Don't be telling anybody your business during this time. I feel that's very important, you know. Keep your business to yourself. Don't tell anybody. Some of you are in interaction with an ex-lover or something, like an ex-boyfriend, ex-lover, ex-girlfriend, because there's hurt feelings along with this. Now, it's in reverse. Upright is worse. But in reverse is not great either, and it's next to the Lovers. So this is talking about, you know, something that you have hurt. It's not just, it's personal. Okay? I'm going to write that down. It's personal. Because it is personal. Yeah, there's other stuff going on that's not personal, or maybe you shouldn't take it personally, but it's personal to you. And this one has a favorable part to play in it, the Knight of Swords. If you've never seen my readings, they're not gender specific because it's so general for so many people. So it could be a man, woman, anybody, okay? Child even. That Ace of Swords, his sword's pointing up. What's it looking? What's it pointing at? Pointing right at that Six of Rods again. Yeah. Sometimes the air sign people, the swords people, this could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But sometimes these air sign people has stuff to do with legal law. This could be the lawyer, you know, or the person that you're involved with. There's this lovers thing right by them, though. So this could be your new partner, too, in many cases. Again, it's not necessarily a man. It could be whatever fits the bill there. But they are part of it, too. And they're part of you're being victorious or having this victory. I had a couple things to say. Oh, even if it's just in the form of support. Yeah, I've never noticed that on this card before, but I'm noticing that rod. It's not a rod. It's not a spear, but it looks like it's a spear stabbing the E. Never noticed that before. So, is there an E initial person involved for some of you? And do you have to put their head on a spike, or you know, it could come to that. You might, and maybe that's even what you're painful about. Like you didn't want it to come to this. You didn't want it to be so cutthroat or so whatever. But you know, you got to. I'm not saying play dirty. I'm not saying you got to play dirty, but you got to play to win. And that's terrible to say, but you're going to have to. And it is personal, and there are emotions involved. Okay. Justice is here, and it looks like around the time we move into Taurus. So we're moving from Aries into Taurus to Earth sign on the 19th. So right around that 19th and that new beginning, this is when justice is done and the load is lifted off your back. Or this, you know, justice is done and you get the money. This could be the person bringing the money because the pentacle, it's got a pentacle. That's a symbol of coin, money, right? So it does seem like it's going to turn out in your favor, some kind of legal thing. Justice will be done. Many of you, it looks like it is some kind of legal battle. But for some of you, this is maybe just some job that you're vying for, some kind of position you're vying for. And maybe the justice is that you're going to have to deal with legal things such as contracts or things. Or maybe justice is done like they picked the right person, or all your hard work has paid off, you know. But it is personal. That keeps coming up really strong. That's definitely going to be your mantra or your headline. It is personal. You have emotional. This doesn't show up, especially next to the lovers, when you don't give a crap. You care. You care, or you did care. You did care. Yeah, that's a 6, and that's a 6 also. We got 2 6s going on here. We got 9, 7, 10. Justice is 11, is not. Yeah, 11. Those 6s came up to me too. So 6 months, 6 years. And this head on a spike thing, you're stabbing that E, that was crazy. That was right out of the psychic. By the way, this can work for you too. If you see some weird things happening in these cards, definitely go with it, because that's why I designed them the way I did, in order that they would morph and change. And it could even change into different letters, and you know, let that happen, because that's how Spirit will speak directly to you through the reading, if you happen to see something a little strange. People are strange when you're a stranger, as Jim Morrison said. The Frog is your card. Frog is moving forward in leaps and bounds. Rainmaker, Alchemist, Clairaudient, Fertility, Transformation, Metamorphosis, Safe of passage to another world. The final stages of growth. You have arrived. Well, you have arrived. You could be arriving this month, and especially with all the power and energy of the new moon in your sign. The equinox was in March, but it's still active for 3 months in your sign. So it is a powerful time for you, and you could really make a big leap at this time with the frog energy. I had something else I was going to say about frog, and I think it went out of my, you have arrived, yeah, that was a good one too. Oh, darn it, I think I lost it. Okay, so anyways, please do check out my website if you want to get that equinox reading or the year ahead astrology report, or I have other readings and books and decks and t-shirts. Oh, this one, by the way, if you really vibe with the frog energy and you like this animal totem, this is also one that I have made into a t-shirt. You can find that under the arts section on my website by checking the eye in the sky, or there should be some things popping up at the end that'll take you to the website or below the website. And many of you were saying you had trouble finding me, so if you hit that subscribe, you will always see my videos when they are released. Also, please do check out your rising and moon sign, because very often messages will come through there. Okay, so happy birthday, Aries. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating, everything you do to make the videos free, purchasing my wares. Have a great month of April, a great new moon in your sign, and a happy birthday once again. Until next time.